I thought Louisville had an excellent game plan at the beginning of the game. They kept us at bay. They handled the ball, and even while we was trying to pressure them, they moved the ball. They were extremely patient in the first half, and we had a hard time. And one stopping the penetration, and they had two excellent shooters on the perimeter. And when you have guys that can take you off the dribble, and Kimball really gave us a hard time. He was getting below the free throw line and hitting shots, and we had a hard time finding our guys. Second half, I thought that we just turned it up with a little bit more energy, a little better focus, and we were able to get some stops, and we got out and got some easy baskets and creeped back in it. And then once we got the lead, I thought our guys executed offensively very, very well, with they maintained their energy and effort on the defensive end. We had a lot of guys, I thought, step up and make a contribution tonight. Dominique gave us tremendous energy off the bench. Evans, Polite, I thought that they really made a huge difference. We continue to keep winning games by committee. The team has a flow, and they're 18 strong. We had 9 guys score tonight. That's who we are. I'm very proud of the guys because this is a very, very important game, and our plan was not to allow the game to be more important to Louisville than it was to us. But I have to give Louisville credit. They came out and they played extremely well. They won the game probably as bad as us. I just thought that our guys gave a little bit more effort, and I thought we got some stops and got out in transition and really, really gave us an opportunity to come away with a very, very important victory. Can't say enough about the crowd. Gosh, I mean, there was times when we couldn't hardly hear even in the huddle. We were screaming and hollering, but I can't say enough about the support that we've gotten from the community and our students. It's made a huge difference to our players, and I want to thank everybody for giving us that type of support. What's your question?
Well, how much do you attribute to your team's defense being able to come from behind, put on the pressure in the second half, tie the game, take the lead, and eventually force the turnovers as you talked about?
Well, I thought that you just said a mouthful. But no, I do think that we have been winning games all year with the quality of our depth and our ability to play good defense for long periods of time. And the interesting thing is Devin played his heart out, and he said he asked for a break, and I thought that Polite and Evans came in and just gave us a tremendous lift, and we can continue to keep doing that. The good thing about this team, we still have a lot of holes in our game. We still have a lot of room for improvement. We have a lot of new guys that still are growing within our system. And I hope that we can continue to keep winning. Hopefully we'll start peaking somewhere here pretty soon.
Leonard, you touched on it. Have you ever, there's been a lot of loud moments in this building. Do you remember one that comes close? Just, I guess, talk about the atmosphere and how loud it was.
I think our players are responding to the support that we're getting, and the support that we're getting is responding to the players. So I think we're kind of working together. We're a good team right now.
And you touched on that when you go on the road, you get a taste of that medicine.
No, that's no question. We're giving people a little taste of the medicine that we get when we go on the road, and I keep saying that's what the doctor ordered.
Leonard, what differences did you notice, if any, between how Louisville played tonight versus when you were out there playing?
Well, obviously, getting an injury to Williams early in the game, I thought made them shorthanded with their post position. However, that created their smaller lineup created more problems for us in the first half because we were a little indecisive on how we could match them because their inside guys were a little bit more mobile than our big guys. But I thought Dominique stepped up, and I thought Malik gave us good effort from an interior standpoint that didn't allow, when we switched 1 through 5, their perimeter guys to take advantage of us. And I thought we was locked down fundamentally and played good solid defense and made a huge difference.
Coach, you had 5 players scoring double digits for the game with Trent leading away with 16 points. Can you again address the depth that your team has?
Well, there's no doubt that we win games by committee. It's interesting that our players embrace that. You know, it's people keep asking questions, how do we keep everybody happy playing so many guys? these guys are asking to come out of the game because they're giving tremendous effort. We feel that that's who we are. That's a style that works well for us. And when we have different guys stepping up every night, and the night Trent scored 16 points, I didn't realize it, but I thought there were moments in the game that you could see that each player took it upon himself to make a major contribution. Gray's drive, Evans's drive, the confidence that Devin showed by just taking the game into his hands. Dominique coming off the bench throwing a big hook that we had to have, a jump hook in the lane. I can go on and on. These guys believe in each other. They like each other. And the team chemistry, I think, has a lot to do with why we're having some measure of success.
Leonard, Trent doesn't usually show a ton of emotion, but that done.
Well, I'm laughing because you're not around these guys all the time. Sometimes it's like, well, I won't really say it. Y'all might take it the wrong way. They have a lot of fun, okay? And so that's not, he seems to have a quiet demeanor, but he's just one of the fellas. And I thought he got really excited. He just demonstrated how much that moment meant to him. And you know, he believes Garnet, and you know, that's him. And he is a Seminole through. He represents what the unconquered spirit means to all of us. And I'm glad to see him having his moment, especially in his senior year.
Coach Hamilton, you beat these guys on the road. You beat them tonight at home. Just how much of a confidence booster will this be for the rest of the regular season?
Well, we're trying to keep this in perspective. You know, this game was important to us. But we are in a conference of teams that some of the most rich, traditional, successful programs in the history of college basketball. And so we're trying to find our niche. They got 75 and 80 years of success ahead of us. So we can't start getting excited about where we are now. Just about every team in our league's gone to the Final Four, won a national title, been to the Elite Eight, Final Four. So we still got a lot of amount to climb. We want to keep doing what we're doing, not try to pick up momentum, not try to get down, don't get overly excited. We just got to keep grinding to see, you know, how far we can go, and stay focused and not try to get so philosophical that it doesn't make sense. All right.
I think the last
Leonard,
question.
was getting to the free throw line a point of emphasis at halftime for your team?
We felt that we had to drive the ball and a little better and attack the basket. That's something that we've been working on all year. We have not been very consistent with that. But in the last 2 or 3 games, our guys are moving the ball and attacking the basket a lot better because we are a pretty good free throw shooting team, and we got to add that to part of who we are.
Everybody else set?
Thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.